I think we should do alright. Daphnis Carp. By the way, this is Asian. You have no idea how little that narrows it down. There's like 4 people with Asian in their name that visit my stream. Plus 203 Bastet. 152 Daphnis. Kiara's on defense, so I'm not going to show her. But I think this should work against the Iris team because they're not going to outspeed me because they're not on Swift. Iris is never going to be on Will, so I don't have to worry about like triple Will here. I think I've usually killed the Savannah in the past because like if Savannah skill 2s and pushes down everybody, like it can get rough. Do I kill Carcano instead though? Is that better? That might be better, because Carcano would be like 2 violent procs away from killing us, right? Yeah, we'll try Carcano. Resisted. That's a problem, but we'll see how big of a problem. Defense breaks my fire monster, lands everything on everyone. That's another problem. We heal block. Can. Oh, I didn't realize we were dead to the dot there. We definitely need the shield here. I think we're dead though. I don't think we can win this. Yeah. Sure, that one to the guild did not quite work out. Because everything's on Will. So if Carcano moves first, nothing gets defense broken. If he violent procs, 22%, then there's only a 1 in 3 chance he targets Raki. 7.5% total. This will attack something that isn't Raki. This will attack Joltan. I think the biggest weakness here is Raki's set of runes. She's pretty slow. And Despair is probably not neat. Okay, so that's a bit of a rough start, being the exact 7.5% chance that we said could possibly happen. But it's not over yet, you know? We're still playing the video game. It's important to keep our healer's health above our tank's health. Right? Yeah, it's important to keep the healer's health above the tank's health. We just gotta slowly work on this Triana. Okay. We're in a bit of a rough spot here, but we can get immunity up. And then we can waste all of your time watching the rest of this fight. Alright. Bit of a rough start. Alright, so this is just a tanky Triana. On Will. Zara Lucia. She has some attack so she can heal. But Violent Will here. And then this Tessarian's really bad. I know it's really bad. I'm going to use it anyway. Hopefully I can find better Tessarian runes on FRR next weekend. Alright, we're going to sleep the Bastet. We don't want the Bastet to defense break us. No, free removal should be next weekend. Can we freeze you? No freezing. Oh, because we don't have to cleanse. Oh, we didn't get Oblivion on him, so we're gonna kill him. We bother healing? Let's go ahead and heal. He'll steal the immunity, but... Oh, he didn't steal the immunity. Okay. Keep controlling the Bastet here. Guess if it's gonna let us control both, then we'll control both. Good monster, that's Elucia. Oh hey, resisted our skill 1, so we could just proc into skill 3. Easy. For Kamoon, would I focus Kamoon first? Ooh, I haven't seen Kamoon in a long time. I'd probably still go for Odin first, I think. Because, like, Kamoon can never defense break. I have a really tanky wind monster here, right? So I can tank that Kamoon for about as long as I need to. Like, this isn't a damage Triana, this is just a tank. Sleep for extra damage. Let's just hit auto. Alright, we successfully beated the 2019 defense. We beated it, chat. We beated it. Alright, now back to losing to 2021 defenses. Okay. So for this one, we have Tanky Jean. We have Tanky Leo. I know he's too fast, but if I made him fire damage reduction to, I guess we could keep fire and fire damage reduction, huh? There is a Carcana there. If I made him slower, he would be less tankier because I don't have efficient runes with 0 speed on them apparently. And then Annabelle is also tanky. Leo's the only monster here that's not max resistance. He's 86. Go ahead and try this. I figured there's 2 speed scaling monsters here. So Leo is probably a good choice. And Jean should be good too. To absorb some of that damage. Down? No. Turn. I think I want to heal here. I'm worried that, yeah, I missed the provoke, so he would have tried to defense break my, this thing, if I had just cleansed it with that. And this is a defense breaker, so we'll try to stun it. I think we want to kill Theo first here. Theo seems squishy, and because we have fire damage reduction here. We need to cleanse. I do want to cleanse. I have high resistance, so I think not having defense breaks is a lot safer than, like, yeah, see, assuming that he's going to defense break me. I don't think I need to do that. Okay. We dismount this? I guess we do. Probably does similar damage either way. We really want to kill this Carcano. Do we? No, we want to kill the thing that dies faster. Having fewer monsters to fight is more important than specific monsters. Alright, the team did its job. We defeated the speed scaling monsters. But I think this works here because, like, Lydia doesn't seem that much more threatening than Savannah. I think. We got Galleon. We have 100 crit rate Leica on Vampire. And we have a max resist Fedora here. Let's try this. I think this should work. I don't really see Lydia being much more threatening to this offense than Savannah. But do I target Lydia? That's the question. I think I will. Why not? She's gone. Where'd she go? Oh. Like if he had Violent Proc there, my Leica was looking kind of low on health. Cool, it worked. The only risk here is turn 1, because I only have one set of will runes here, so like could go poorly, but probably not. So we've got Tractor. Tractor's kind of tanky. He's currently on minus 22% wind damage. I did move my big wind damage reduction artifact to him to finish up Monday's Siege, because they had some really high damage Trianas. This Lulu doesn't have any runes, so we're going to find one that does. This one? Alright, so here's Lulu. Damage reduction, wind and water. And then we have Windy here. Windy's tanky. Some big fire damage reduction. Campy defense. So we've got 2 campy defense brokens. So hopefully, you know, we're going to be able to tank him, and then we'll just punch him to death. That'll be good. Turn 1... he'll probably stun something, but like, if he lands all of his debuffs on my Lulu, then that's gonna be problems. But otherwise, I'm not too concerned. Didn't even try to land debuffs. What a loser. And stun this one because we can stun it. Put a whole bunch of buffs on, so now he probably can't strip will. Doesn't strip anything. We are high resistance on the this one. And we want to just kill Orion first. I'm not too concerned about the Cocky. We can tank the Cocky for a long time, so let's just try and mess with his Orion. Now I want to hit the Cocky. I feel bad losing value, so like, no, I want my 3 hits from my my Tractor skill 1. Also, this Cocky is super squishy. I'm just gonna put another slow buff, or slow debuff up. How much damage? Didn't even break the shield. That's a very low damage Triana. Not too worried about that Triana. And honestly, if his Triana can't kill my Lulu with defense break, or like can't even break this shield, then I don't really see how he expects to beat my team ever. Like, it just doesn't seem possible, because he's not going to get through the ones that can't be defense broken, and he can't get through the one that can be defense broken either, so this seems kind of free. I would have said, yeah, he can violent proc and still not get through the shield on the Windy. Just a 0 damage team here. Yeah, my only worry in hitting this defense is that he's gonna kill my Lulu, like get that defense break on Lulu and then kill it. But this is a tank Triana. This is not a damage Triana, so we have nothing to fear. You have 4 Lulus? I have 5 now. I just built my 5th yesterday. And it's actually kind of crazy how little damage he's doing to me. Kaki's the only damage dealer on this defense. And Kaki was like super squishy. The Lulu only guy on Reddit. He was just a he was a prophet. He was way ahead of his time. He knew what was coming. Lulu's 2 OP, yeah, Lulu's really good. Like, some people, I think, in Europe were using Lulu even before Second Awakening. After Second Awakening, it's like, it's not even close. Lulu's just by far the best support monster. You have cleanse and immunity like 3 turns out of 4, with healing every single turn. So because this is a tanky Triana, this is going to take a little while. We have to destroy its HP. We have destroy on both Tractor and Windy here. Like Molly and Harmonia. I don't really count Molly. I don't think about monsters that I don't have until I'm fighting against them. Then I think about Molly a lot. Wasn't Lulu picked in the SWC before the 2A? I think that might be true for in like exactly 1 game, right? It gives a counter to something. Alright, we win. Took us a little while. Any chance we can call another one? I'm trying to think if he like focuses my this guy. What are the odds this thing gets defense broken and killed? I'm trying to think about now. I think this should work. Let's try this. We have a Windy to tank the enemy team. We're going to try to kill him with a Cocky. Could have also used Rika, but didn't want to. And go Carcano first. Carcano's just so scary. I want to kill him. Who's this guy? Revenge Ethna. Violent Revenge Ethna. Seems kind of weird. Get a crit rate buff for our Cocky here. Oh, I could have boosted. I'm throwing. Alright, it worked. I got a little scared on the second round there because I didn't have Will, and the Ethna could have defense broken my Cocky. Oh well. Not very fast. Not very fast. Should be fine as long as Chongpeng doesn't skill 2 into skill 3, right? Let's do it. That's not the target I wanted him to hit. Alright, Chongpeng does literally nothing. Pretty slow Kamoon moving after my, what's her name? Alright, we landed all of our bombs. That should be 70,000 damage, I think, so I'm pretty sure these monsters are dead. Because my Sion does 40,000 damage, and I think my Dover does like 30. I think that Sion bomb just hit 39. I said it was 40, but it was like slightly under 40. All right, we did it. We bombed it.